Hello everyone, Free Fire here, and you may have caught me at a bit of an awkward time. I I was testing to see if refighting the Brain of Cthulhu would drop more dungeon materials, and it does, but then this started. It's like, well now I can't go out. So I'm just going to end up dying if I do. So, I'm stuck here for a bit. Exciting. Do you have a quest that I can actually do? Yes. Just not this exact second. So maybe I can do that quest. Oh, it stopped. Okay. I wonder if that triggers every time. Oh, there's a clover here. If that triggers every time you beat the World Evil boss, or if it's, or if that was just a major coincidence. Give me the meteorite. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the fishing equipment. I did get a chance to play it all yesterday, which isn't that surprising because all I have just want to actually be able to do things, and I can't really say no when I'm taking up so much time with streaming in the first place. I did, however, get my Extractinator finally, which is right there, which means I can actually get sand the proper way, which is by extractinating obsidian. Now, do I have an infinite source of obsidian right now? No, of course not. But there are... Wait. The sponge? The sponge. What am I supposed to do with the sponge? Crying out loud, the sponge is useless to me. That still hasn't converted yet. That's interesting. Doesn't particularly matter, just interesting. Oh, no meteorite up here. That's also interesting. But as far as I can tell, I can get, as long as I haven't placed any from my understanding of the Skyblock Seed at this point, as long as I haven't placed any of the dungeon blocks, I can get my train of thought completely gone. Wow, I just completely blanked on where I was going. Oh, yeah, if there's no bricks, the Brain of Cthulhu can drop, or if you've got that particular world, the Eater of Worlds can drop. Whoa, drop the stuff to do it. So potentially I could sit here, and what the hell is this? Let's see. My train of thought is just beautiful right now. Right, I did want to make something, actually. Now that I think about it. I need some chain. Because there is a whip that I want to try and play with. Let's put it over this one. The mining armor doesn't really do much for me. Big surprise, I know. In a world where I am having to place everything, the mining armor doesn't actually help me. Ew. So you're going, maybe I need to get more money. No, I think I'm good on money still right now. I only have just under 9 platinum. Under 10 platinum. Oh, that was fast. Now, this isn't really something I'm going to be using, like, as a permanent thing, but it is basically free range damage. However, I do want to play with this. No, I can't do that yet. I do want you. Come here, you. Because this is one of the new whips, and it's apparently actually has an effect. Let's see if I can trigger it without murdering something. Here. Yeah. Yeah. When you hit something with it, and a summon hits it, it drops a meteorite on them. Is it going to be that useful right now? No idea. It works though, so that's exciting. Still don't think I have enough. My stuff is getting messy again. Well, I say again, but let's be honest here. This is the closest thing to an organized chest I have. Let's try the anvil. Where's the axe? There's the axe. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much I can do with Crimtane at this point. I think I could shimmer it to Demonite, but what value does that give me? I don't think it does, to be honest. Oh, actually, one thing I can do. Thinking about it. Well, my range is not high enough, but I can try to clean up some of my mess. Well, that worked out nicely for me, actually. Take me a bit to clean up my mess, but especially since it's the Crimson and everything is spawning to murder me. Woo! How much? And here I am, not doing what I said I was going to do again, but there is actually... Stop knocking me in the goddamn lava. That I realize is entirely my fault. It's there. I don't care. Oh, that actually... That's interesting. Fine. I'm trying to work here. But no, you make me fight things. Heaven forbid I actually have to fight things in the Crimson. Whoop! That's all right. Okay. Okay. So this is back to working properly. Working being relative, but it's working properly. What I need to do now, though... Got 2 burgers out of that. Nice. Yep, that's the thing. I need blocks. Do I have slime blocks still? I don't actually know. You know what? This seems funnier. So I can place it. Does it place it down here? It does. Nice. That's not what I thought I grabbed. Whatever. I need to check to see what it takes to make glow potions. Or whatever the hell they're called, so I can actually see what I'm doing this work. I actually destroyed my double jump accessory. That's fantastic. I don't actually see anything from the Mimic Diary. Let's drop. Oh, 2 spikes. Right. Anyway. Where did my cloud on the bottom go? I still require it. Still waiting for the traveling merchant to sell the last one, please. So I can make this stupid thing. What if I could shimmer into it? I didn't think about that. Okay, so we'll grab some more bait. Apparently a bunny. Yep. No, I can get it whenever I want. Why do I care? I keep my water buckets in my piggy bank. I don't actually know if this is technically enough water for this, but meh. It should be fine, I would think. So I haven't entirely decided, but I think I'm going to end up putting the... I'm going to put it here. Jungle's here. Desert's probably going to be over here with the ocean. No, just have it next on the list. That works. Yes. Well, it at least works. That's the important part. No, babe, I want this. Biggest question. Do I still have an army of cloud platforms somewhere? Yes, but I need more. Woo! Forward! So I think I can get away with just building a small platform. Whoop, whoop. For the dungeon entrance to count for spawning the old man and the cultist, but I don't actually know how big I need for that. So I basically want to do, I guess I could put it underneath here, couldn't I? Is set up an actual arena with the dungeon blocks as like a central part of it. Because that'd make it a good place to fight Skeletron, the cultist. I could also take on the 3 mech bosses in this arena. And there's no reason not to have it set up, have an arena set up. I'm just doing this so more of the surface is platformed and safe from my stupidity. Because the more of a platform I have to prevent stupid falls, the better off I am. I also really need to get more clouds at some point, so I may have to see about some sort of farm set up for just slimes on the surface. Because cloud slimes, as far as I can tell, don't spawn in the caverns where all of my farm little spots are. Which doesn't surprise me that much. Also, not having to actually walk to do this is very nice. I made it out to my Aether. Boop. No, it's not AoE. Okay, that's fine. You're not clouds. I don't actually care about you. Just honestly, just lined up here-ish. So my big question, though, okay, I can just pick it back up. I had to assume that was okay, but that's not a guarantee. The first thing I don't know is what is actually the spawn condition for the old man. Looks like he just spawns on dungeon. So I just need to every once in a while pop over there to check to see if he has spontaneously decided to welcome himself into my world and hopefully not jumped right off a cliff. Underground camp. Yeah, I can do that. Continue my quest for fishing gear. Okay, so that tells me this actually is not big enough. Which is fine. The vest! More fishing power! Also, one thing I noticed is that at some point, these things can be extractinated. Okay, I'm okay with that, actually. Traveling merchant where? Looks like he's over here. Thank you. Do that. I don't think he's actually going to pop up on my minimap. I don't recall him ever doing that. This is a bad idea. So I have to remember I don't actually have fall protection. The only reason I'm not going splat is because these prevent fall damage. Why did I guess that? I've got to stop trying to run out here. There's no point to it. I can teleport so much closer. I'm still kind of trying to see if I can get lucky and have the Antland spawn. Haven't yet, but if I get it to spawn, I can just have it shoot sand at me for all of forever. Which would be nice. Not necessary, but nice. Because sand's still one of the things I just don't have as convenient of access to. But I'm working on it. Clouds one here. Plus, every time I'm out here, that puts me close to this patch of sand that... Sand? This is not sand. This is grass. That has a chance to spawn the Palworld summons that I still want to try and get the other one. It's just not cooperating. Go figure. Of course, unfortunately, the smart way to try and spawn it is to literally stand here and twiddle my thumbs while it's daytime. And that's not exactly interesting to watch. So I'm apparently just going to let myself fall. That was dumb. What is this? Oh. Yeah, that's actually probably worth using. Ah, get back here. No, Violet doesn't do any good. Word works. I am primarily doing summon right now, so having the ability to do more summon damage is useful. Still no sign of the old. But I can't really make the dungeon. Like, I feel like potentially I could make the dungeon, but at the same time, I also feel like the moment I start working underground and step behind one of the walls, I die. Which, mind you, is funny, but I wouldn't really consider that useful. And yes, I very much am aware I've got an Abigail's flower just chilling there, because of course I do. That's... So I'm annoyed that Alnus got the golden net, because he doesn't want it. He doesn't like fishing. I want to fish. The game won't let me. It's like, let me do my fishing game. But no, Hitch refuses. I forgot they added swimsuits. Why they decided to add swimsuits, I really don't know, but they did. I really have a lot to do at night. Especially since what I'm waiting on requires, something to spawn. Maybe it's because I need to wait for his spawn time. Maybe that'll. Which I can certainly speed up because I have a bed. I should use it. I don't have to wait exactly. Oh, goodness. Da, 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 da. I'm still going to catch fireflies when I can, because duh. They're probably the most convenient fishing bait for me to get. Get off the thing. Let's get to be daytime at least. Hopefully I don't get attacked by... There's meteorite in there still, isn't there? Don't know if I have any of the use for meteorite right now, but... There is no real point in not. How did a glowing mushroom end up here? And that's why I'm fishing on this side now, because sometimes things sneak by. Tackle box! Excellent. Not necessarily from tackle box itself. But means that if I head out, back out here, throw the tackle box in, I get the very wanted fishing line. And now I don't have to worry about my line breaking when I'm trying to fish. Good bot. Good Sarah bot. Very helpful. Okay. Come on, come on. Can't see out this much. Oh, what's... First things first. Empty. I'll keep smoking this. Smoker literally does nothing for me. Mining doesn't matter. Keep all the fishing related ones. Skills I do not care about. Interesting. To expand my desert. Like, the moment the background changes for the desert, I know I'm in a good position. Because that means there's actually enough sand in it for it to be considered a desert. I don't think I'm that close to it yet. Honestly, as much as I'm avoiding it, it may be worth... Yeah, all right. Saw that. Finding my obsidian that I know I've got sitting around somewhere. Where that somewhere is in question, but it is somewhere. You can extractinate hives? The hell do you get? Honey block. That's not actually useful. I don't think I extracted all my obsidian, did I? Where is my... Wait. You're in here, aren't you? Nope. There it is. There's still obsidian over on the former Shimmer Island, so... I really would like to get to the next step of the nonsensical Elfis Desert. That's really not enough sand. I'm a little concerned about how much sand I'm needing for those, considering I don't have it set up to get more conveniently. What the heck? What do you mean you don't have room for gel? So I can have a completely full stack in there. I see. Did I still not enough stink bug, or did I accidentally sell my platinum sword? Well, that's still here. Where? How many do I need? Where are the stink bugs? Oh, I think I need 15, don't I? Oh, it needs honey. No wonder I can't make it. Perfect. Hurtful fly meal. Fantastic for what I'm going to use this thing for. Back. All things considered, you don't sell armor to hard mode, right? Yeah. Where is the other one? So, in reality, if I have nothing else specifically to do right now, I can at least do something. It's not a huge need to do this, but the more I get, even though I don't get as many defender medals at this stage, it's still worth grabbing them as I go. Otherwise, I have what? The Brain of Cthulhu? Please stop that. Also, getting more accessories that improve my damage is probably not a terrible option either. Order works for me. The heck was that? I think that's a better option right now. I don't think I can do anything with these. No, because it would tell me if I could. Combined with the plot. I need to make a Sky Island for that. Apparently, that'll be fun. Because this is not high enough to count for island fishing. I need to be in space. Speak today. As I'm deciding to do something different for the 50 millionth time. Where is my mud? Okay. So sorry. Yes. Interesting for that. Do I have the Hornet banner? No, I don't. Why? Because it's so hard to actually kill the damn things. Still trying to get these to spawn the whatchamacallit. The jungles. That's what I'm looking for. see if I can figure out a way to get Jungle Spores to spawn, because I, like, in the immediate sense, don't need them. Think of, I should probably actually verify that while this is going. Actually, wait a second. Idea. You. Sorry, that's not what I wanted. You. Also, where do you want me to fish right now? Skylakes can't do. No Skylake. That bat was trying to kill me. Almost got it. Ah, I am getting the Hornets now. Okay. Not exactly a big deal sort of thing, but it's nice to actually get them dying. Well, I'm pretty sure I can shimmer this. I can get a Hornet. I can get the Hornet banner, which makes killing Hornets easier. I don't think I've got it yet anyway. Maybe kill some. Not yet. There we go. Now, once I find it, yeah, now I'm really killing the Hornets. Perfect. can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. I also get a lot less junk from this particular place. If I just need money, this may be the better option. Except no, the you get mimics and nymphs in the other one, so you do get more from them. I should check to see if dude's here now that I think about it. Beat the started island. That's all I want to do. Okay, I'm going to have to make a proper, amongst other things, a proper storage space. Where did I get coral from? Like, I'm serious. I have no idea where I could have gotten coral from. Now, one, two. Stop taking those. Let's keep an eye on this for a bit. While I'm waiting for the day to say, ooh, I've got to be careful with that one. I wish the sentries lasted forever. I get the idea why they don't. But it'd still be nice if they did, just so I didn't have to babysit them in situations like this. Like, potentially, I could just set some up and then use that as my AFK thing rather than... Oh, there is a Mimic Stew spawn here. Hi there. Also, neat. You would think that I could get the ancient cobalt stuff. Is this what they mean by grinding for coffee? Yeah, the lightning turrets definitely made it easier to get hornets. I wonder something. Does that shimmer into what it should? At all? Okay, so I can't do that. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I'd be able to shimmer the cobalt armor into the jungle form and then shimmer that into the stuff it drops, but no. Apparently it just shimmers back into the agent cobalt. What can I use stingers for? Poison darts, I suppose. Yep, I'm over there now. Okay, let's... Rather than just relying on the wiki, I have the shimmer. Dang. What was there? Oh wait, I wanted to see something. What do you shimmer into? You shimmer into nothing because I can't aim. You just shimmer back into the Bullseye, right? Yeah. My gosh, why are there so many failings? That was interesting. I should be able to make this thing that does absolutely nothing for me right now. But it's a part of the process for later. There you go. Huh. Well, I want to spend a bit of time just letting this jungle farm run. While I see if I can figure out what's going on with the old man. Okay. That's actually an easy enough thing to test. No, I don't want it. Do you mind? I am working here. I'm trying to work here. Oh, interesting. Okay, with that test. Well, I can't really test it because nothing's going to spawn since it's nighttime. I really need to be more careful about where I'm landing there. Would like to see if the mimics in the jungle could drop the jungle stuff, but I honestly doubt it. Especially since so far they're still just dropping the gold chest stuff. I assume if I want anything from that, I'll have to fish. I only summon 3. Do they not stack? Apparently, a very oh, none of it stacks. That's disappointing. So having both these doesn't actually do anything for me. Boo! Good one. Since they don't stack, I see no reason to stack them. And I will instead just be selling it. And that. Skylakes and surface. I can do that one. Where's my fishing line? There it is. Do not try to fish with the magic mirror. It does not work. Okay. Okay. I do want to keep checking on the jungle. Whoa! I need to be a bit more careful when checking on the jungle. Let's drop my mud on me, or did that get dropped off at some point? That got dropped off. No, it's fixed. That's just goofy. I mean, it worked, but oh, that's okay. That would have taken me quite a while to figure out. So, in order to get the old man to spawn, you have to be a couple feet above surface. You can't just be on the surface. So, guess I'm building my arena around this. Serious question. Alright, because they didn't static. Okay. I click on the anvil. Okay, so the best way, honestly, maybe not to go this way. We can continue my... I suppose I don't need...
Turtle!
It's a miracle it worked. It actually worked. Also, hello there. My god, when was the last time that actually worked? The heck am I looking at? I don't have anything you can spam. Wait, maybe you can. I don't remember if there was a cooldown on that or not. I can't.
Turtle!
Apparently you can.
Turtle! Turtle!
That's gonna be funny, isn't it?
Turtle!
The biggest problem is that it is cutting out because he does not spam.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Because there is a sort of cooldown for him actually saying it. I do not have it set up where he will interrupt himself or talk over himself to spam "say turtle." Which could be funny, I admit. I'm not going to go out of my way to do that. I also wouldn't really know how. Yeah, I need more sand. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. You, come with me. Everything else go away. You should have got it there. Get in there. Absolute dumbass me decides to go diving into the shimmer instead of collecting my sand. Like a genius. I can actually get sand from killing mimics. Technically. Also a whole ton of gold ore. Oh my goodness. Why did I... Like, I knew about deshimmering the magic mirrors, specifically because it was a relatively easy way to get diamonds. Not that I necessarily need that, because I can just sit there and let the shimmer grinder work. But of course, you need sand to make the magic mirrors. So logically speaking, I've been able to do this for quite some time and just have not bothered. Why am I doing that? I know that doesn't work. Huh. Today I learned you can actually place sand blocks fast enough that they do not interrupt themselves. So again, how often do I actually use the Architect's Gizmo? Pretty much never. So as a whole, it's not really worth the time to care about it. Desert! Huzzah! I actually have a desert now! Which by itself pretty much does nothing for me. But I have it. The real question is, can I get an antland to spawn while I'm faffing about out here? Except I already know when I was researching this that antlands can't spawn at night, so my timing is just peachy. Just all sorts of useful. Well, on the good news, that at least took care of one of my moments. I have so much gold ore now. Anyway, one of my silly moments. Oh yeah, I need to finish making the frozen biome. No, I won't. Okay, stop. Think. Do things in order. Step 1. Suicide! Well, suicide's not exact. I should have the wheels out. Step 1 is to see if I actually need to bother building the arena right now. Excuse you, zombie. You are not helpful. Oh, hey, the bandage actually would have been useful. Oh, please. That's one. Here come the skulls. Ow, ow. Apparently are absolute snipers, so that's exciting. Okay, that wasn't that bad, actually. That actually was better than I expected. I probably don't need to worry about it now. I just need to not be a complete doofus. A challenge, I know. Yes. I will do, however. Oh, I need to touch the thing again. Okay. Stop that. Three, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, you know what? Where are they? I don't have to put up with this nearly as much as you think I do. Now, I can't fight Skeletron tonight, but I'll at least take care of that. Now, the real reason I want Skeletron taken care of is I want the mechanic more than anything. I'll have to figure out a way to actually set up the dungeon so I can actually farm it efficiently. But getting the mechanics shouldn't be that difficult. I wouldn't think. That's not wrong with that. Dang it. Gotta touch the table so I can get the buff. Did I kill everything? I like how it went from sub 50 to 400 Hornets. You can't see the message popping up, but it's there. Yep, traveling merchant matters. Or he would if he'd give me anything I actually wanted. However, I made this especially for you, traveling merchant. Get back here. Wear your hat. Apparently that gives me an achievement too, so that's neat. And now I take this hat. And I throw it in here. So now the traveling merchant has more stuff. Yes, I murdered a man to make him sell me more stuff. Yeah, close enough. Do I want messing? No, I want warning. My gold. There we go. This is the thing that has to be in the... Yeah, that's only in the dark. What? In all honesty, there is absolutely no fucking reason for me to keep that on me. Actually, warding's fine. Ow. Not quick, no. Give me warding. Thank you. I'm sitting here looking at my accessories going, that doesn't seem like it's enough. Then I remembered last time I played Master Mode, where you have an extra accessory slot to start with. I don't actually know if you're going to be better or not, but I also know that if I'm going to wait this long, I should fish first if I can. Desert. Oh, you unhelpful. Now look. I feel like I need bumpers just to bounce me back and forth as I'm doing this. Do, do. No, okay with that. I feel so weird trying to purposely spawn the ant. That's technically useful. So there was a goblin scout. Where'd he go? He's being slow. Get over here so my cat can murder you. Good kitty. Why are you spawning enemies that are going away from me and telling me about them? I don't care if the enemies are leaving. Don't want it right now. Abigail, if you would kindly get involved again. Looks like Abigail's dragging me right now. We're going this way. I'll at least spawn a desert enemy? I mean, that is technically what I asked for. It's not what I want, but it's what I asked for. Pew. What the hell? That's a lot of damage for some reason. Why won't you spawn for me? That's not what I want to do. Wow. Wait until nightfall. I hope a blood moon doesn't trigger because I really don't need one. Why'd you grab the potions? Oh well. No blood moon. No blood moon. Excellent. Oops. Let's try curse. So I realize I don't think I have any healing potions. I do have healing potions. Oh, wait, I wanted to. Okay, yeah. Catra has Cativa, whatever the name of it is, has the same issue that it had when I was fighting King's Life. Where's the third one? Be a third one here. There it is. Also not helpful for getting the entire reasons I've done things. Put one down. Whoa, that's not helpful. Really, recovery definitely was not helpful. Where am I? Hello? Oh, they're timing out. That's what's happening. Woo! I get this? Can I whip you through the walls? Yes, I can. Well then. I have found my strategy. Oh. Da, 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 da. That worked out nicely. Alright, you got the Book of Skulls. What? I don't think this immediately gives me anything new because I don't get Hellstone from that. At least I don't appear to have gotten any Hellstone. But that does mean I need to do something. My dude, I have not even made help. I can't help you. I do not have keys. I didn't think you could spawn that quickly. Is this the underneath one? Yeah, okay. Of course, Susan. Abigail's flower out here, too, because why the hell wouldn't there be? Actually, you know how much obsidian this armor takes offhand? I've never actually made it. That was very silly. Yeah, is there... little... That was really bright. I think that's enough. Maybe. Yeah. Now I can have both my minions. Pretty sure I lose defense doing that. Yeah, I do, but straight for actually having a set that, you know, actually works with me. Now I can have 3 of these, and right, I took the armor off, and multiple minions. I have so much power now! No, not honesty. I made this thing and basically never used it. So, in you go. How did the cobweb come from? I don't know. Okay, so I do have a decent chunk of stuff for this. The question now kind of becomes, how do I go about doing this? And it's only really a problem because different walls spawn different things. It would probably be the smarter thing to actually have 3 different setups. One for each wall. That would probably be the smartest thing. You over there? Yeah. So I'm looking up how this works exactly, because I've never really worked with it. Don't think... Yeah, I think that would work. But I also think I may need more, which I can't remember what they're called now. Hey, look, I have my actual hair back now. Huzzah! Can't really see it well because the armor and stuff is blocking it, but I have my hair back. Oh yeah, this is a thing you can do too. Sure, that's an achievement, but you can give your little guy sunglasses by wearing sunglasses. Oh yeah. Why is this a thing you can do? I have no idea. But I'll keep the sunglasses on. It means I bought the wig for nothing, but I'll keep the sunglasses on. Alright, where is my gun? You are basically useless to me. I should give her that. Excuse me, sir. What do you look like, Shimmered? Wow, he got young! So I don't know if I ever shimmered you. I like this look much better. I'm not quite sure about you. So I'm used to you being the natural, old man. So why aren't you here? Anyway. Don't mind me being easily distracted. It will happen. Many, many times. Give me my wood back. I cannot help you. I have not made a dungeon yet. Cannot help you. I am falling to my death. Okay, how many conveyor belts do I have? Assuming I can find them now. Conveyor belts? It was like 101. That is not nearly enough. I do need more. That's really not a major issue. It's just not a do on stream issue. It's up down here. My God, you are going to follow me everywhere. Supposedly, as long as you don't mess with spawns, that's fine. Does it affect spawns? Oh, now I'm gonna check. I mean, I guess it'd just be killed like that. Victor. Victor, you are not helping. Get out of here. Yeah, you're out. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. So I had to check which NPC would sell the conveyors, because I know either the mechanic or the steampunker did. Unfortunately, it's a steampunker, which is less useful. Oh, wait. Huh, that helps. Stop. Stop that. So I do have that. Again. Okay. I know you enjoy the pets, but I'm not actually trying to pet you. Question, do I have bottles sitting around? I probably don't. Somewhere, there we go. Somewhere I have like apparently, despite the name, is not used to make the potion that makes you glow. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's have to actually get, bottles. Fuck. I just put this away again. Get back here. I don't. That's marginally disappointing. That was marginally dumb of me. I need to throw that back in. I apparently have bottles somewhere. So I need water bottles. Here, make me a bucket. now use to make. Water balls, which I can now use to make shine potions. Aha! Just because it's nonsense doesn't mean it doesn't work. It's not even really nonsense, it just is. Also, I know I meant to get more of these and somehow completely forgot and lucked out anyway. Okay. You do. I'm supposed to be closer to the crook than I thought I was. That shouldn't matter. They just went and mugged that nymph. Yes, yes, I see you there. Um, There we go. Now, interestingly, this only works if I'm standing in here. Oh, hi there. How's it go? That is why I need a door. Now let's make one. Can we get dungeon door? Doesn't look like it. It's a bit boring. Fine, I'll make a normal door. Door. Not really the fastest. Let's do something about it. Also, very funny game. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it. I don't know how much that'll help. But really, I do know what will help. Like now, in the chaos of my ability to do things. Nope, what was the recipe for it? Oh, I can't do that to harden. Can I? Never mind, that won't work. Okay, I was gonna say, where did my mechanic move in? Oh yeah, golden key. I don't particularly like that those count as enemies, so I have no way to get rid of them. But at the same time, having the higher walls does seem to have worked. Okay. Problems if that's what's happening. Sorry, I was looking at the wiki and only just now noticed your message. I think if I'm going to actually do it this way, I'm going to put this here. Also, apparently, if I'm doing it this way, I need to have a higher wall. But at this point, it's I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get rid of those. Those are taking up so much of my real estate. But at the same time, it's not mattering. They're spawning decently well anyway. But anyway, well, it's 8:30. Oh, Jesus, I don't need to hear myself. It's... Why would I want... I don't want to do that. It's 8:30. I do need to think about sleeping, so let's figure out who we can raid into. I will honestly probably die there. Probably just end up raiding into Gaia today. Hopefully I won't have a repeat of last Sunday where I felt just... My God, there's so many of those. Just felt absolutely horrible. There's a way to do this. I don't know what it is. I mean, technically that's one way to do it, but that was not my intention. What the fuck? Anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna rate it out. Hopefully Sunday isn't as I feel bleh as last Sunday was, because that was just I had no energy or willpower or anything. It was a weird day. But the plan is to actually do the second DLC on Sunday. We'll see how that goes. As I said, I think we'll just go ahead and raid Nakaya, who's doing something with Emerald. It's kind of hard to guess when she's involved with it. But we'll do that. I'll be back on Sunday. As I said, I am repeating myself. Usual raid message. I'm just going to be heading out now. Just copy the right thing, please. Okay, how are you things clipping into my wall? Like, what have I done here to cause this much chaos? Whatever. Apparently it's too many types. I'll have to take the word on that. But take care, everyone. Have a good one.